My first experience volunteering was at Heart of the Valley, YMCA, 2010. Lelena was 5 years old and we'd signed her up for flag football. Parents meeting, they said they needed volunteers to coach and I was all about it. Showed up on the first day. I was the only coach for the team of 10 kids. Started off just fine. We're doing skill drills, right? Learning how to hand the ball off, learning how to grab flags, learning how to block, all that fun stuff. Soon afterwards, the fun really began. When you're trying to teach 6 kids out on the field how to do 3 different things in a coordinated fashion, it's very hard. By the time you get to the third person, the first person has forgotten what they're supposed to do, or they're joking around with the second person and not on the field anymore. To compound my problems, Lelena was the only girl on the field, and I think she was feeling a little bit outnumbered and not sure of whether she should be there or not, so she was really resistant to playing. Tried very briefly to get her interested in playing and staying out on the field, but that didn't turn out so well. I got the feeling that she was just going to be more resistant, so the only thing I could really do was to take her over to the sidelines and have another parent look after her. I thought it would be hard for me to coach with my daughter on the sidelines, but I quickly got used to it. It's so much to do to keep everything going and to take care of your responsibilities to the other kids that it was easy to kind of not focus on her the whole time. And I think she benefited from not being focused on the whole time as well. She was having a good time picking grass, just kind of goofing around and being a kid in general. As the season went on, she did get more acclimated to it. She did come out and play and we all had fun. Everyone learned a little bit of football. I really enjoyed volunteering and working with kids, especially around football, which I love. I learned as a parent that sometimes you have to give your kids some space to get used to something new, especially if they do seem somewhat of an outsider. You can encourage them, but you can't push them. And I also learned that sometimes you have to take care of your responsibility to the larger group instead of just focusing on your kids. It's good for you to learn to get them some space, and it's good for your kids as well.